Yeah, I was in the business world for 25 years, and God gifted me a high school math teaching license. He kind of dropped it in my lap. So I came into teaching thinking of it as a ministry from the get-go. I think if you pay any attention to what's going on in the world, you know that suicides are way up, and especially in this age bracket. Self-concept is way down. Families are pretty much wrecked. I just try to encourage kids. I've had 2 different young ladies tell me this year that, that their dads have rejected them and not wanted anything to do with them. One young girl told me that her dad, whom she visits down in the southern part of the state periodically, told her just over the weekend, get all your stuff, pack it up, and I'm not gonna be a part of your life anymore. I had a young lady that I taught last year who was just struggling with life in general. And so occasionally what I'll do, you know, as a public school teacher, I have to be very careful, but I might contact mom and say, hey, would you be okay if I talk to her about spiritual things? Would you be okay if I talk to this student or that student about that? And would you be okay if I gave them a Bible, if I gifted them a Bible? And so this person, we did that, and I also talked a little bit about music and how important that is. And that was last year, and this year I got an email saying that she said it's insane the peace I have. And so she was depressed, and she was having some real struggles just with wanting to go on. And she said, I've been reading the Bible, I've been listening to preachers on the radio and Christian music. She said that makes has made a huge difference in her life. So those are the kind of things that I live for.
I've been serving in the hosts program at New Palestine Elementary for 5 or 6 years now. It was since the inception of it at NPE. So when I was first introduced to this program, I really didn't think of it as a ministry. I just saw that I was available. I guess kind of my standard that ever since my kids were little, my husband travels a lot for his work. I wasn't really able to just drop them off anywhere at any time. So if I couldn't have my kids with me, I wasn't going to participate in a lot of different things. And so one of the ways I saw go time opportunities was wherever I just happened to be. I can be where my feet are, and then my heart can go ahead and just serve in whatever capacity I'm already going to be at anyway. It's my responsibility as a Christ follower to show Jesus to the world no matter where I'm at. In this program specifically, because I'm in a school, I want to be really careful. I want to be really responsible. So it may not be overt, there may not be a Bible verse, there may not be bowed heads and closed eyes and every arm raised, but it is going to be displaying the fruits of the Spirit to that student. It is going to be praying for them when I'm not with them. It is going to be hoping the best for them. It is going to be continuing to serve this way, because I think that one-on-one time, face-to-face, 30 minutes with 2 different students every week, I don't know how many kids really get that in a week's time. I think when our eyes are open to the people God puts around us, the ministry opportunities around us, the places around us, the faces around us, if we're willing, we can see a ministry opportunity almost everywhere. And so if we just fit it into our normal schedule and don't necessarily have to make it about getting passports and fundraising, we can do a lot of work in the name of Jesus.